What is going on YouTube? Hey, back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. Specifically, in today's episode, we have to talk about most of the markets actually starting to correct up higher. I don't know if you guys have seen XRP this morning, but you can see here, after correcting all the way down to bottom support, I've been mentioning the possibilities of a ripple effect happening, and that's exactly what we did. We actually exploded back to the upside here, retesting 37 cents. Typically, we usually see ripple effects happen after we have, major, corrections like this. We kind of run back to the upside here. It happens quite often, and you can see it happened again the past week, as you can see right here. So why we thought this was going to happen was because of the S&P 500. Not only were we retesting supports here and retesting oversold, but the S&P 500 here showed, some pretty interesting signs too. I'm actually shocked to see the S&P breaking through this major resistance here. Typically, what usually happens is when we get inside this channel here, we usually see a lot of sideways trading, which is what you saw here. Lots of sideways trading in this channel. Once again, lots of sideways trading, but we did just have a bullish cross, which is quite exciting. And as you guys can see, we had a major correction, which was necessary for a healthy recovery to allow us to head up even higher and break through this resistance. Now, what I thought was going to happen was we would probably teeter-totter in between this sideways channel here, either retest bottom support or retest the moving average right here after the golden cross that we had. But you can see we immediately broke through it, which is quite exciting. And there's a good chance moving forward today and the rest of the week, or sorry, next week, because we're closed after today, we're going to probably head back up and retest 4,300 points very soon and then head even higher. And I believe it's going to carry these other cryptocurrencies with it, XRP, Ethereum, and Bitcoin here. You can see we're actually starting to take off right now, which is quite exciting. We have two trades going on currently with Bitcoin and XRP. I'm excited we made those. We literally almost got stopped out over the past couple of days here. We saw an immediate correction, and then over the past 2 or 3 days, right around the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th, we immediately reversed right back down to retest bottom support. We didn't break below it, which would have stopped us out, which means we're now continuing to carry on even higher. We buy in much closer, like 21,000, and here we are trading at 21.8, so not much profit. However, I do believe this is leading towards a bigger run, something like XRP just clearly foreshadowed, run to the upside here, and I believe even higher up to its moving average. Ethereum as well, breaking through moving average at $1,700 right here, and then heading even higher up. And same thing with Bitcoin, breaking through resistances here and probably seeing a run back up to 24K, which is why we have positions open on Bitcoin and XRP specifically. But with that being said, guys, today's video is brought to us once again by Margex, a continued partner here on the channel. As you guys know, Margex is a reliable way for you to trade Bitcoin and cryptos with up to 100x leverage. Combined liquidity of 12 plus exchanges in one place, bank-grade multi-layer security, and no personal data is required. Margex offers a broad range of powerful tools to harness your trading skills and boost profits, and they even have their MP Shield system, which allows you to actually, it's an integration that they put, a software that they've integrated into Margex, unlike other exchanges, which actually prevents, unfair liquidations, which is super cool. But more information and their bonus information, how to get some free crypto, is going to be linked down in the description of today's video if you want to check it out earlier. Otherwise, we're going to be going in depth about them at the end of today's video, so definitely stay tuned for that. But with all that being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's jump into today's episode. So guys, before I dive into today's video, as you know, I do have a second channel, a finance channel here on YouTube. We're at 731 subscribers. This video somehow, the last video we did actually blew up, which is pretty crazy here. I put a poll actually out on the community tab. You guys can probably see if I go to community, you can see I dropped this. I only got 3 votes on this, so clearly I'm not going to be doing, the Friday morning or today's video drop. So I'm going to drop another video Monday morning. Stay tuned for that. I have everything ready to go. It's going to be a banger, just like the last one did. 3,300 views, absolutely incredible. But to dive into the technical analysis, and also this channel's linked down in the description. But to jump into the technical analysis, you can see here we're actually starting to slide up even higher, which is really, really, really beneficial here. Not much, but we are starting to see it. Bitcoin, not so much. Ethereum, not so much. But things like XRP up 3.5%, Cardano up 3.5%, so on and so forth. You can see over the week, we're actually starting to correct higher. BNB's up 6%, XRP's up 6%, so on and so forth. These cryptos are starting to actually rally up higher, which is exciting. And we are going to be taking advantage of this. Really, It's the S&P that really is showing signs of recovery, which is what we were expecting and anticipating. We discussed yesterday in the videos prior here that after rejecting off this, after becoming overbought, we would need to break downwards because we need a healthy correction to give us more room on the relative strength indicator to head up even higher into, once again, retesting overbought. But the cool thing is, now that you can see we've corrected all the way down to here, retesting moving average, finding support, which is either this moving average or the price floor here, we've now managed to lower ourselves to 50 on the RSI. The last time we were at 50 on the RSI was here. So notice this was the 50 and this is 50, and the price difference is huge. 3,900 points versus 4,100 points. So it is a substantial run. You can see we're at a total of maybe 5.6% higher. And you can see now we have even more room to head to the upside here. So if you take this, for example, the run that we've had, which would be here to here, which became overbought, we could then apply that to the current correction here. This is what we were allowed to do from 50 to being overbought. This now pumps us up all the way to 4,500 points, which is where my target level is going to be for the S&P 500 once we start to get, some momentum back into this, which should be next week, as today's the last day. I believe today will open up in about 30 minutes, 22 minutes to be exact from the time of recording this. And we'll start to head up even higher, which is exciting. Then I believe come next week, we'll pump through this, break through resistance, and head up even higher. Now, how does this affect these other cryptocurrencies? Well, as you guys know, we have trades open on Bitcoin and XRP. Two trades that we bought in after shorting the markets and making a ton of profit. So a couple of days ago, you can see our last week, we were tracking this major ascending fractal here, waiting for the price to either break bullish or bearish. We had more of a bearish bias. That's exactly what happened, mainly a healthy correction. This is a necessary healthy correction to allow us to head up even higher. We broke bearish, fell down to bottom support, shorted this on, your favorite exchange. It could be Margex, and we made a ton of profit. And then we discussed the ripple effect that typically after these major drops, we see major reversals, quick reversals, but reversals to say the least. And that's exactly what we did. So we bought in, we started to rally up higher, which was exciting. You can see right at a low level of 33 cents. We were getting worried because we have stop losses set a little bit lower here. The problem was, you can see prices started to retest that bottom support 2 days later. Multiple times 2 days later, but we immediately started to reverse out of that. So we were very, very close to getting stopped out. We didn't, reluctantly, and here we are starting to run back to the upside here. So from the point of buying in, if you didn't leverage, which, we did using our favorite exchange, but if you didn't leverage, you can see here the rally that we had. We're only up about 5.7%, but at most it was 10% here, which is pretty incredible. And I do believe that come the next couple of days, we should be able to actually retest this very soon, making a 10% gain leveraged, which is huge profits if you ask me. Same thing with Ethereum. Ethereum's actually managed to recover. We didn't trade Ethereum, but, if you did, you'd still be up quite a bit. We're up 8% here, and I do believe we're going to retest a 12.5% gain once we retest these moving average here. Is there a bullish cross? No bullish cross. We had just a retest, very close, but I do believe when we get back up to here, bullish cross could be, very soon. Same thing with Bitcoin. So not necessarily a bullish cross, but we did the same thing that XRP did. Made a massive short down to bottom support, took advantage of this, took our profits, bought in right here, and now we're starting to run up. Not as high as XRP did. We're not up nearly as high, but you can see here we've only managed to swing up about 3%. Nothing to be happy, or nothing to gloat about. But I do believe when we start to see the S&P and XRP start to rally up, we should be able to see a pretty substantial run after that, making a run up about 10%, or at least up to this resistance here. Retesting moving averages. Moving averages will come here. Let me just draw this in. Let me see if I could do this actually. Cool. I figured out what the problem was, so that's great. Up to this moving average, and we should retest right around this level of about $24,000 right around here, and then we'll reject downwards. But that's pretty much the plan. Very excited. I had to update Google, for those that know I've been having this problem of being able to reverse my lines drawn. But that's pretty much going to wrap up today's video. I do want to talk more about Margex with you, though. All right, guys, I want to give a huge shout out to Margex for sponsoring today's episode. As with all cryptocurrency projects, please do your own research and never invest anything you can't afford to lose. So, guys, Margex's goal is to provide traders with a world-class user experience, a fair, secure, and easy-to-use trading platform with the highest class of financial technologies in the world. Now, as you guys know, a lot of traders are currently losing money on the falling markets. And as we know, the cryptocurrency market is unpredictable, and the bear market could take a long time before the next bull market. So how can you actually earn profits in a bear market? Well, Margex allows you to diversify your trading strategy by trading on Margex and utilizing the long and short positions. Now, for those that don't know, Margex is the go-to cryptocurrency trading platform for thousands of traders who prefer having full control over their trades, as well as transparency and security. This means you do not need to go through KYC either to sign up. Margex also has a unique software called MP Shield, and it is a system that protects traders from illiquidity and price manipulation, like the flash price crashes that liquidate short or long positions, often conducted on competitor platforms. Not only does Margex offer ways to make money in a bear market, but they even have an exclusive bonus to try leverage trading without any risk involved, which means you can access much more capital and increase your profitability. Keep in mind, leverage trading involves risks, and the amount you leverage is obviously multiplied. So even if you can profit 10x, you can also lose 10x on a trade. And that's why if you don't feel confident enough yet to actually use leverage, then you can obviously trade with small amounts. And the minimum deposit on Margex is only $10, and the minimum trade size is only $1. What's cool is Margex users can also pick between cross margin and isolated margin for each trade. Cross margin shares the trader's available balance among all open leverage positions that use cross margin, and to open a trade using cross margin, simply head to the order submission menu and click on the leverage method used, either using the pen or by scrolling all the way to the left using the slider. Now, what makes Margex so unique is you will never find any hidden commissions on Margex, and all deal indicators are on screen and available in real time. Additionally, it's possible to use 10 cryptocurrencies as a deposit option, and Margex offers Bitcoin, USDT, USDC, DAI, Ethereum, Chainlink, wrapped Bitcoin, and USDP as available collaterals on the platform. Now, for new users, they have a $100 free promo code that allows you to trade without risk, and you can also try out different trading strategies. So make sure if you want the promo code bonus to check the links in the description of today's video. Now, the registration process at Margex is also easy and fast, which means you'll be able to start trading ASAP. The airdrop will be available for 14 days and can be used as collateral for trading, and the promo code adds $100 to the airdrop balance, known as AirUSD. Keep in mind, the promo code is valid until August 31st of 2022, and the airdrop and trading profits cannot be transferred to your Margex wallet. So guys, for more information about Margex, make sure to check out the links down in the description of today's video, where you can also find the promo code. Otherwise, shout out to Margex for sponsoring today's episode. So always make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.